today I come to you, wrinkly shirt and all, don't judge me, to review peanut butter and Nutella. These are half-calorie versions. Own Your Hunger Wonderspread, it's called. Half-calorie peanut butter and half-calorie chocolate hazelnut spread. So recently I went down this rabbit hole of doing research on food science, specifically plant-based food science. I don't eat plant-based, but I am so fascinated by all the meat and milk alternatives. It sent me down this rabbit hole of learning about EPG. It's this plant-based oil that barely has calories. It has all the properties of fat without the calories. So fat has 9 calories per gram. No matter what you do, that's how many calories are in it. That's why anything that's high in fat is high in calories. EPG has 0.7 calories per gram. So compare that to 9. 0.7 is a huge difference. So when you use it, you're able to cut calories way down. So this spread is peanut based. So peanuts are the main ingredients, and obviously peanuts have fat in them. So the second ingredient here is EPG, and then they have other things. They have allulose, monk fruit, sea salt, stevia extract. So they had to sweeten it up a little bit. Obviously, if you tone down the peanuts, you're gonna have to flavor it up a little bit. I really hope this tastes just like peanut butter. I've had powdered peanut butter. I think anybody in the health space has had powdered peanut butter before, but to me, powdered peanut butter is to regular peanut butter as like Halo Top is to ice cream. You can convince yourself that it's okay, but it's not. It's not the real thing. It's not even close. The powdered peanut butter, I can add it to recipes, add it to smoothies, and it's okay. But when you mix it with water and just eat it, it's not good at all. People just convince themselves that it's good, but it's nowhere near peanut butter. I don't know if my wife watches these. She's upstairs. I don't think she watches these full videos, so the fact that I'm eating this stuff on the couch is probably not a good idea. So 2 tablespoons, 100 calories with 9 grams of fat, essentially cutting the fat in half. You have 8 grams of carbs, so only a tiny bit higher than regular peanut butter, and then 6 grams of protein. So you have the same amount of protein that you would have in regular peanut butter. Then the hazelnut spread is lower in protein, and if you've ever had Nutella, it's not a protein snack, it's just sugar and fat. But this one's also 100 calories, 2 grams of protein. So I'm really excited. I really hope this tastes like peanut butter. I love peanut butter so much. So I've kept this at room temperature for about a week now. I'm not one of those crazy people that refrigerates peanut butter. Strangest thing to me. If you're having peanut butter, you're either just scooping it with a spoon and eating it, or spreading it on something. When you put it in the fridge, it just makes it harder to do either of those. Keep it at room temperature. I promise it's not gonna go bad. I've been doing it my whole life. It keeps for months. Even once opened, don't worry about it. Don't refrigerate your peanut butter. That's crazy. We're gonna give us a little scoop ski here. Oh yeah. So if we're just going on looks alone, there's nothing that doesn't look peanut buttery about that. It does smell like peanut butter. Damn. Okay. I'm gonna do my best to edit out all of the lip smack sounds of me eating peanut butter, because that is a disgusting sound. Taste-wise, if you did a blind taste test, which I considered doing, but I know what peanut butter I have in my pantry, so I wouldn't fool myself, this tastes identical to peanut butter. Unless you buy crunchy peanut butter, which I do, this to me though tastes just like if you were to buy Skippies. Skippies? Shows how often I buy that. Any of those. Peter Pan, I think is the brand. Any of those. It tastes just like it. Wow. Between this and powdered peanut butter, there's absolutely no comparison. There's a crying baby upstairs. I wonder if you could hear that. You know what I'm most excited about now? Now that I know that this is fantastic, I could start using this in recipes. Cutting the calories in half. Wow. I have no scale to put this on because I've never reviewed any kind of peanut butter. But, I mean, it's identical to peanut butter. No aftertaste. I think that would probably be a concern because there's some stevia and allulose in it. I got no aftertaste at all. I am very happy. Very, very happy. I'm really hungry too. So the downside to this being 100 calories for 2 tablespoons is that, you know, in your mind it's like, well, I could eat twice as much then, and twice as much becomes 4 times as much, becomes a jar real quick. Okay. Hazelnut chocolate spread. Man, if this tastes like Nutella, this is gonna change the game. I couldn't wait. Whoever the texture scientists are at Own Your Hunger have absolutely nailed this, because the peanut butter, it was a little bit stiffer. Okay, we're good. The peanut butter was a little bit stiffer, scooped like peanut butter. This is just like Nutella. Look at that. Oh, this is a dangerous game I'm playing right now. I mean, come on. I'm just so happy. Okay. That's so good. That's so good. I don't even have anything to add to that. The only difference between this and Nutella is that it tastes a little bit more like a darker chocolate. Not quite as sweet as Nutella. Frankly, I don't mind that at all. Oh. I'm gonna make so many things with this. My recipe gears are turning now. You're not gonna find a better low-calorie alternative. I've tried them, and all the flavored peanut butters, all the flavored nut butters out there, they're all fine. But this is spectacular. The thing is, I don't even think this is for dieting. Like, yeah, if your calories are limited, if you're trying to lose weight or you're just watching your calories, then 200 calories for 2 tablespoons in regular peanut butter is not an ideal snack, so this cuts it in half, and that's great. But even if you're not dieting, the taste is exactly the same. I don't hate the idea of just being able to get more bang for your buck and have 4 tablespoons for the same amount that you'd have 2 tablespoons of regular. And if nothing else, if you buy a jar of, what's the stuff called? Wow, that just went blank real quick. Nutella. There it is. If you buy a jar of Nutella and you're known to just eat the entire thing, you could feel a little bit better about yourself by eating this one. If you're curious, that would be about 1,000 calories for the entire jar. It's really not that bad. I mean, maybe try not to. Try to get your money's worth and make it last, but these are spectacular. I would stay tuned because I'm gonna be coming up with recipes, so I'll be posting those. I don't even know what. There's a million things. Brownies, cookies, ice cream. I don't know. I'm just gonna put this on everything, and I will definitely be sharing. These are incredible. Own Your Hunger Wonderspreads.